Hello, my friends. Let us play a little bit of Tales of Arise. We are going to play it right from the very beginning. I'm just going to make sure that this is streaming okay and you can hear me okay. We're doing it right off of the PlayStation 5. Let's see what's going on here. Yep, I can see it. Very beginning. I'm just going to make sure that this is streaming okay and you can hear me okay. We're doing it right off of the PlayStation 5. Let's see what's going on here. All right. See it? Very beginning. Just plugging my phone in, and I'm going to turn my mic off, or my speaker off, so it's not double recording anymore. And hopefully the audio from the game is coming through okay. And we're going to start right from the very beginning. I'm just going to chat out. I'm just going to tweet out that I'm live. One second here. Okay. All right. So I've heard fantastic things about this thing. I talked to Johnny this week, and he was raving about it. I thought I played a little bit of it, but I'm starting over from the beginning. So let's play. Dude, you're playing a Tales game? I've been binging it. Awesome. All right. Tales is my favorite game series of all time. Right on. I've played Tales games in the past, Goku. Good to see you, by the way, and good to see you, GT Rat. Let's go right from the very beginning. I'm going to try to pay attention to the story, okay? So I'm not completely confused when we start, okay? So I'm going to shut up and listen.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape: death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free.
Good to see you, Ethan Jory.
So complete.
I'm trying to be a little quiet here so I can
domination.
listen to what's going on in the story. So they're an oppressive force that has toppled this peaceful civilization. And now they crush rocks. a little Temple of Doom like right here.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! Alright, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me!
Okay, so we have a little bit of a hero here. Good to see you, Enigma 97 and
Okay, Cole.
Panchu 1.
No, I'm
Good to
fine.
see you guys.
Iron Mask, you're bleeding.
Ethan Joy's concern is that JRPGs are so long they become a full-time job.
Safe than sorry, I suppose.
They can, for sure. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. But that's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? So he doesn't feel pain. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you, and I don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Cole, okay? Okay. Thanks, Iron Mask. All right, let's go talk to the Doc. These guys are not nice. They'll probably push me back. Nope. Okay, can't go there. Invisible wall. Pretty darn beautiful game, though.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
So we're gonna go chat with the Doc, and he's gonna tell me I got problems. Problems.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself, and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
Get ready for a whole bunch more streams, Goku. I've got a stack of games. I'm gonna work my way through and
Still
try to
unable
review as many as I
remember anything,
can.
I take it?
Blank as always.
I think the next rundown I'm going to do is on next Friday. I'm going to try to do more reviews over the next little while.
On everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins
Audio
are
balance is
always
okay, you guys?
And the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your
Audio's
voice
good,
down,
great.
will you? If only it were so simple, my friend.
If only it
There've
were so
certainly been
simple, my
uprisings,
friend.
all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a
Thanks for
favor
joining me
and try to
today.
stay out of trouble so the wound
More
doesn't
fun to
open
play a game
again.
like this where I'm going to be,
Back when I knew nothing.
you know, squired away for hours.
Taught me just how things
At
work
least for a
around
few
here.
hours, we can enjoy
You
it
know
together.
I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right?
All right on,
Stand
our
out enough
Panchu.
with that mask
Thanks for
as it
being
is.
here.
Guess I'll go back to my room. I'm a slave.
I like the
Just
speed of the
like
game.
everyone else here.
This is not
So
a,
how
I mean,
come
this
don't
is
have a
just the
support core?
get up and go. I mean, I'm not
Face,
pressing the run
memories
button or
right
anything,
there.
man. I like it.
Not like worrying
That means that they're streaming in a lot of content. If you can move this quickly, don't go near the demon dogs. All right. Look at this. It's great. It's going to be awesome to. There was tons of excellent experiences in the last gen of the industry, but it's really going to be awesome when, you know, the games have Unreal Engine 5 tech and they have fully moved away from any connection to PS4, Xbox One, and they've just taken full advantage of what's possible here. I saw that. I saw that the Spider-Man 2 demo that we saw was in real time on the PlayStation 5. Not the demo, the trailer. It was rendered in real time on the PlayStation 5. So that's how it's going to look. It was not just a CG trailer.
I guess I should get some shut-eye.
I wonder if Wolverine was like that too.
I'd better head to work.
Oh, that's so cool, Goku.
So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Thank you, Lyndon. Good to see you. All right, here we go.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Rennans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Oh, Lyndon. We can dream, right? I mean, they have teams in North Carolina, and they keep growing. I wouldn't be surprised they'll have an Insomniac Vancouver down the road. Insomniac Montreal. They might already have a Montreal team.
Zephyr, she's here!
Is he dead? She's just gonna take off.
Come back!
What is she doing?
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Pretty cool opening so far, huh?
Hey, you're...
You're hiding right out here in the open. They're gonna find you for sure.
Oh, now! Hurry, get moving!
Oh.
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Now they're in for it. Okay, they're getting away.
It's just you.
I love all kinds of games. I was just playing a little NBA 2K22, and it's so beautiful. I'll stream some of that too. Yeah, I don't know how people just play the same thing over and over again. You know? I don't know. I don't know how they put hours and hours and hours into Warzone and Fortnite. I just don't get it. Or sports games, or only JRPGs. This is awesome. He's got a damn iron mask on. What is he, sensing all of this? He's a superhero. This is really cool. This is a Tales game with a budget. Don't touch the girl. That's the lesson.
Where you go?
Hope you can jump.
Look at that. Wow. I've touched the controller about 2 minutes so far, but this movie is really good.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath. Got that through your skulls?
What else could this guy be other than a bad guy?
Yes, sir.
His name's Ballsack. He's got fire that he throws around. Is it Ballsack? Can't be Ballsack.
Someone's in a bad mood.
I mean, like that guy was born to be a bad guy. Look at that guy.
Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Valkyris. What do
Talks
you
like
want?
that. There was only one thing. Like
From what I
his
hear, you seem
high
to be
school
having
counselor was
some
like,
trouble
"Dude,
over there in
you're just gonna grow up to be a bad guy.
As a fellow Lord,
We have your
I
metal
really
armor
want to
with
ask whether I could be of any
your chain
assistance
tail
to you.
all ready to go."
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it.
I
And
am
you can be
Balzac.
sure I won't forget
I like
our
to see
little
things
chat.
burn.
Nor will I. Until next time.
It's not so much about the sport and the recreation of the sport. It's the new features and technological enhancements that draw people in, and of course the roster changes and updates and things.
I'm the medical officer for the Crimson
Red
Crows.
Earth.
You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
But I was
Don't tell
playing.
me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
What's crazy about sports games,
They're interrogating her? So what the hell is going on?
I was playing NBA 2K22 last night, thoroughly wowed by the presentation of it. I mean, I was running around in my city, and I got into this really cool just like pickup match with somebody. I just walked onto a court, and there was another guy just hanging out. We weren't keeping score. It was just like we were doing a shoot-around. It was so cool. And I was having a good time. And then just before I went to bed, I played a little NHL 95 on the Sega Genesis, and I realized that I had just as much fun playing NHL 95 on the Sega Genesis as I was having playing NBA 2K22. So I guess that's to your point there, Red Earth.
What did she ever... Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
Balsef, not Ballsack. I apologize, especially to all the children watching.
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly.
We need to have games... You know, I know I have a deep voice, so this is kind of ironic, but
really think we wouldn't find out anything about you?
We need to have more variety in the male voices in games. Everybody's raspy or super deep.
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got
I am child. What is Ballsack?
Yeah, she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure
Timper, good points there. I think free-to-play in sports is going to happen, but honestly, I think it's going to be subscription. It's going to be tied into subscriptions eventually.
Right eyes.
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
And you know, ultimately,
Look, you see
if
the
it's
stoner people embedded in me?
digital only, like you download it or you stream it,
We swore to rise up against your kind.
I don't see how the leagues themselves don't sort of pay for the development and the distribution of those games down the road, take the rights back from the game makers,
But it looks like those thorns
and just tie it to, you know, subscription services for watching the real sports and things like that.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason.
Balsef.
Until we find out why.
Must not call him Ballsack.
An ambush! They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
Right now, it's everyone for themselves. Let's go.
Don't go dying on me. Come on.
Don't go dying on me. Let's go.
Funny.
Everybody speak like this.
Okay, here we go. I've got my dull sword and I'm ready to rock. Dynamite Wolf, everything's going pretty damn good. We have started Game Avalanche season. I've got tons of games to review. It is fall of 2021. I don't know how we got here so quickly, guys. This year's been insane. But I'm having a good time. Next week I'm hosting the External Development Summit, which is not a public thing, but it's going to be fun. I'm talking with Matt Booty from Microsoft, the head of Microsoft Games. Dave Anthony, who just started Deviation Games, which was announced at the PlayStation, or at the... what the hell? When was it? Oh, it was Summer Game Fest. He came up on stage with Jeff Keighley. I'm talking with him. Samantha Ryan, who's an exec over at Electronic Arts and used to be the president of Monolith, and that's going to be a really fun combo. and TQ Jefferson, who is one of the leads at Servios, and he's got a long history with Marvel and Activision. I first met him on the original Spider-Man game for the PlayStation 1. I had him on Vic's Basement. Actually, if you look up TQ Jefferson on Google, I just noticed this. His interview that I had with him is one of the first things that pops up, and he's a wonderful guy, and he's got great stories to tell. So that's my week next week, is doing a lot of that, and then I'll do a bunch of first thoughts and reviews, and I'll do some streams as well. So I'm in the busy season, but I'm having a good time. Thanks for asking.
Well, spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
Wolverine says if there's ever a game that would convince him to buy a PS5, it's going to be Wolverine. I think Sony's going to sell a lot of PlayStation 5s based on almost purely on Insomniac's output. If Wolverine and Spider-Man continue to only be available on PlayStation 5, and clearly Marvel's got a good thing going there, so maybe there's going to be some new games that get hinted at or announced for the platform, or new deals around Marvel characters, and Marvel continues its, dominance of box office and mind share. Like they're having an amazing 2021. And the PlayStation 5 is kind of the go-to for those best types of experiences. It's just going to keep rocking, for sure. It's a bit of a bummer, though, that these characters are locked to one machine. I mean, I just think, even if they were available on the PC, I think that would be better for the world at large. Spider-Man games are both so freaking good. It kind of sucks that you only can play them on PlayStation. And I don't mean to be disparaging PlayStation. I just think that the games are better than being locked to that. Okay, let us concentrate on fighting these. It's cool that Uncharted is coming to the PC. That's pretty cool. My prophecy of a Tom Holland-led Uncharted game has not come true yet. But that might be something that we see, especially if the movie is really good and does well.
We won.
I've been playing games for a bit. Goku talking and playing games for a bit. These guys are pretty easy at the beginning. I played a little bit of this already, but I wanted to kind of recap everything in my mind.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Oh, I reached out. Ethan Jory, you guys are talking about subs. Thank you so much for inquiring about that. I did reach out to Twitch yesterday after I streamed. I finally sent them an email, and I've got a ticket on it. I know people there, but I just don't want to bug. Everybody's busy, so I'll go through the channels and we'll see how long it takes.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummel.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
But honestly, I've said this on all my streams. I would love it if you also sub to the EP Live YouTube channel. It gives me some options.
You
can find it by going to youtube.com/EPNTV and then scrolling down to featured channels and hit the EP Live channel on YouTube and sub to that too, please, if you don't mind.
Met somewhere before?
Me?
Thanks, Goku.
Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just
Ephesian Gaming, that's a great comment about the Insomniac guys, the team there being able to focus exclusively on PlayStation 5
What about your name?
for their games. That's a pretty big deal.
Right?
You're absolutely correct on that.
Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
This is amazing. I'm loving all of these storytelling elements here.
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Okay.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Goku, I may ask you to help me out with what the hell's going on in this story. It's that age-old tale of me talking and playing and not being able to pay attention.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
There we go. Zap them all. Come on, lady.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor!
Oh, right on. Thank you, London.
Look out!
Whoa! Oh, holy shit! Is she dead? Do we even get to know her name? Whoa! Shion. Oh my god. And he can't feel the pain. Oh my god, this is great. This is amazing. Wow. This is like iconic imagery. Holy crap, this is so cool.
Blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
It is incredible that games now, you get like an animated series and a game in a game. Like, this is as good as a Netflix show, and then you're playing it in the same time. This is incredible. No wonder Netflix is getting into games.
You okay?
It's actually in the rundown right now, Ephesian, my review of What If Episode 5. I haven't cut it out of that and stuck it up and put it up as a separate video. But you can watch the review right now in the rundown. I made a 24-minute rundown on Thursday. Lots to talk about.
It's one of my healing arts.
Used to take a team of 10 of us to make a 24-minute show every week. Now I make about a 23-minute show on my own every 2 or 3 days. I don't know what happened.
Thank you.
I don't do all the graphics and out in the field interviews and stuff. It just boggles my mind.
Finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, You coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
Thank you. She's very important because she has a last name, which means that she is a Renin, part of the race that has enslaved the... How do you say that? Donans?
First place, or would want to.
Oh, thank you, Naka. Oh, you don't have to call me sir there, Eddie Nuck Jaguar. Thank you for being here. That's awesome.
No, maybe even to surpass
like Dan.
Are you sure you're okay?
Danans, gotcha.
What do you mean?
Deathloop is in the queue.
That soldier
I've touched it, but I haven't played enough to play to review it, and I have an embargo that
my master core, so I'll be
I'm
fine.
on.
And the flames weren't even hot.
So my queue right now.
They're just a manifestation of the astral energy.
I want to have some thoughts on this on
Honestly, I'm more surprised
Monday
that you
or
really
Tuesday.
Are incapable of feeling pain.
I'm going to play a little more WarioWare. I'll have a review of that
I believed
soon.
you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for
what
me.
the heck else? Oh, NBA 2K22.
I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn
This
your
is
fingers off
fantastic.
without even
I am
noticing,
just
right?
so impressed.
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've
I'll
been
have
doing
Kenna
this.
Bridge of Spirits soon,
You really
and
don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Death Stranding Director's Cut. All the stuff, guys. I'll try to get a couple of smaller things in there.
I don't get you.
And the game that I'm looking forward to the most is Metroid Dread. Oh my god, I can't wait for
Never
that.
had a choice in whether we lived or died.
I have not played Chernobyl Light, Naka. I haven't had time. I've gotten the emails about it, but so one thing I regret is, I mean, I love all the things that I get to do, but I just don't have the time to play everything. Without, I don't have an editor, and so that means that I have to cut a lot, and because of that, I just don't have time to touch everything like I used to be able to. But I think I've done a pretty good job getting to a bunch of things for you guys, and I think streaming is a big help too, because even if I can't, you know, shoot and cut a separate review, I can do things like play Ghost of Tsushima with people like I did the other day on the EP Live channel on YouTube, and then I talked about it in the rundown the other day. And God, that's beautiful. I mean, I thought about Ghost of Tsushima as like, it's so good it could win a Game of the Year award this year as well. Like it's so freaking awesome. They did show us a lot of Deathloop, didn't they, Timper?
Stronghold of Lord
It's a new IP, I think that was part of it, and Sony spent a lot of money on it.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us...
Oh, that's a great comment, Coco. It's all been depressing in What If. I'll remember that.
Freedom.
It's a very good comment.
Let's go.
Okay. So I've been reading and thinking and talking. I'm a little lost about what's happening. I do know that the woman is a Renin,
they'll attack.
right? Yes. But she's on our team, and they're going to figure out a way to get that iron mask off. Oh, Goku, you rock, man. Too many games, not enough time, no matter what. Yes, that's right, Jules M. And you guys know I've become increasingly more obsessed with a lot of retro stuff, too, and replaying things in my collection. And, I mean, it's just endless. It's, but this is what I do, right? This is my job. This is my, and I recognize that not everybody has as much time as I have to make videos and edit videos and play games and talk with people in the game industry and other things, because I also talk about movies and shows and stuff too. But it's my job, so that's how I have time for it. I don't do anything else. I don't have another gig. This is what I do, and I hope. And, you know, I know a lot of you guys have been watching my stuff for a long time, but I hope you still find me a worthy conduit to info and people around this entertainment, you know? Now, because I work for you guys.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
I need health. I don't... Oh, is that my health bar? Shion. What are the controls? Let's see what the controls are. Target boost. How do I... What do I guys, I don't know how to... Okay, I'm healed. Okay. I haven't properly learned all the systems yet. So we've got a real-time combat system where things have to they have to cool down and be ready to be used again. Okay, I get it. Looks like I can climb this up here though. Secrets. Love the fluidity of this game. It just there's no struggle with the controls. It's very easy to play.
What a weird stone.
And it moves.
I sense a strange power
I got
from it.
antidote rock.
We should gather as many as we can find.
Now, I have played so many JRPGs in my life that they all kind of blur and blend sometimes, and so maybe one of you Tales diehards like Goku can explain to me if this ties in with lore from any other Tales game, and if there are mechanics that are similar to any other Tales game, or does it feel kind of distinct and modern?
Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these.
And thank you for the tip on using R1 to do a 3-hit combo.
You're the boss.
Okay, we're working with the resistance to topple the oppressive thing here. You also see weak points on enemies. Okay, thank you. Have I played Separation Anxiety yet? I played it for a little bit, but not enough to
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there's still
to really, you know,
right?
espouse on it.
Don't be a spoil.
I want to, though.
It's important to let your mind and
All right,
spirit
let's.
relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
What does reminisce?
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you
Okay,
possibly
so
gain from helping a Renan like me?
So these are stories that.
Have we met?
Me?
Well,
Okay, so that you can go back into the lore. Okay, cool.
Besides,
Wait. What about
Iron Man got the name.
I see.
So where'd you?
Okay,
Outside?
all right. Let's go back and let's rest. Oh, and Shion will heal me. Great, awesome.
Now I see. So that's why Balsev's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
Thank you so much, Ephesian Gaming. Thanks for being here. Thanks
Thanks
for being here now, but also with me on my move to YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff.
We were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals.
My eyes are up here, Iron Man. I'm doing great, Migs. Good to see you.
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter.
I got a digital copy of
and they're doing it
Eddie Nuck Jaguar. I got a digital copy of this. The only physical game I have for the PlayStation 5, believe it or not, is Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. Sony sent me that.
Extracting from Danons requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected.
I honestly, I love physical media, but I've got shelves and shelves and shelves of 25 years worth of covering games and then my own private collection. You know, prior to launching EP. So I have a lot of physical things, and
is that the Renin ruler?
I like the convenience of digital.
5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can.
My work's really more about the content than the
whichever of them manages
collection.
to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renin motherland.
Although I do love the collection. One day I will. People keep asking me about my room tour. One day I will do that.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Danons are sacrificed, so the Renins can choose their new ruler.
That's insane!
Goku, you rock. R1 3 times Swallow Blade, Rising Wyvern, Mirage. Right on.
Out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renin have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy.
There it is.
As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renin. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin lords.
Let's do it!
First up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Come on, Renin. She didn't say anything. Siphon. Okay.
I've got to hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Dynamite Wolf, thanks for that great comment. Tommy and I talk all the time about, you know, making some new review type content together. Maybe we'll do that. He's got a console to launch, though, doesn't he? But yeah, I really appreciate that comment. But yes, we really did build special things with EP and reviews on the run. which I still don't really see an analog of out there
Seems you found something
anywhere.
good. Supplies like
And
that
it's
are
kind of
fine.
baffling to me that, you know, we don't have a broadcast partner or a media streaming partner or something like that that sees what we did. But I don't know. I can't stress myself with that stuff. All I can do is just keep making what we do and keep having conversations.
I need you, remember?
I think there's so much choice out there, and there are so many people trying to do different things, and media is so very
Don't
different.
forget to heal your wounds.
And I think people are trying to kind of come up with some new ways to tackle how to do this. But I think we did something, and it was because we had the time. We somehow managed to make something evolve over 20 years, and very few media organizations, especially on television, get that chance. And because we did, we figured out a lot of stuff. And I think we figured it out more than any other media group in the world, quite frankly, because we were building content around this quote-unquote nerdy type stuff that everybody was watching. People of all ages and, you know, moms and grandparents and kids. And that's really hard to do. But we did it, and I know it. But we, you know, as much as we did and as large as we grew, we were still a very small independent production company out of Vancouver. And things have just changed, as you guys know, in the media space. But I welcome the opportunity to, you know, grow some more and evolve and collaborate with people, and we'll see what happens. So the other team members, they don't follow me when I'm cruising around. They all sort of collapse into Iron Mask, so I don't see everybody else. It's kind of old school. All right, so we are trying to get to that star, which is over there. It's going farther away. Okay, it's got to be this way. Okay. There we go. Here we go.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Did a great job with the environmental art. This looks so good. Okay, here we go. Eddie Nuck Jaguar asked if I have an Xbox Series X. I sure do. I love it. I'm getting a ton of use. It's so funny, right? Like, sometimes it's like the good games come for each. Oh wow, look at this thing. I was having this thought when I was obsessed with Psychonauts, and I played Death's Door, which is another one of my favorite games of 2021. On the Xbox Series X, and every time I pop in and look at the Game Pass content, it's like, oh my god, this is such an amazing machine. Why would anybody else? Why would you need any other consoles? And I'm stuck on Xbox for a while, and then a couple of good Switch codes will come in, and I'm like, this is such an amazing console. Why would you ever need any other console? I love the Switch. Look, I can take it out of the stand and play it anywhere. And then I get a couple of great PS5 codes. Like, oh my god, I love this controller. This console is incredible. Sony's really, and then they have the showcase. They're all so freaking good, and we are all so damn spoiled. Doesn't matter where you go. I'm dead.
I'll bring you back from death as if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Thank you, Shion. You're very, very talented. Okay.
Over.
I'm dead again. I don't think we should have gone and fought this giant dragon bug. Okay, when the party wipes out a normal fight and loses, it costs CP to recover in that same area. While you'll still return to the same area even with no CP, you won't recover HP, meaning that retreating to accrue CP will still be wise.
I can't believe this.
Get away from that thing. Okay. I don't know if we were supposed to go and fight that guy. Alright, so... Alright, what do we do here? Activity records, okay, I'm just getting... Okay, here we go. This is the first time I'm really digging into the game, so I'm still kind of learning it. Arts. Okay. Okay, don't spend CP. The CP is like my magic energy. Field guide. Okay. All right, here we go. Cure points. Ah, thank you very much. Vic, don't fight that. Goku, I missed that. Vic, don't fight that. Don't be an idiot. You're like level 0.5. Don't go up against that giant dragon bug. Okay. Vic, don't fight that. I love that. I'm gonna get that on a t-shirt. Vic, don't fight that. Okay.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Alright.
I'll run you through. See ya. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. This is not going to place. We gotta roll with it.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Mirage!
I'll run you through. I owe you one. See ya. Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Rising Wyvern!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talk,
Pretty cool.
more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this!
I'll run you through.
Woo! Okay. Alright.
That was almost
I crushed that bear dog thing. Done. Collect some cure grass. Alright.
What's
Kind
this
of giving me a little bit of a Dragon Quest XI vibe. Okay. And use R2 to evade. Thank you. The bear dog.
Gotta break through!
Mega Ray!
I'll run you through.
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Yes!
There,
Rising
go.
Wyvern!
I'm only getting started.
Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
I'll run you. Glad to hear it. In that case,
Glad to hear it. There you go. I like my little posse here. We're a good group. Okay, let's get this. Get some parallax stone action. Grooving. We need some CP. Cure points. Hmm? Open. There we go. He does look like Bloodsport, doesn't he, Eddie Nuck Jaguar? Lamar, good to see you. Pilot Whisperer is asking, is trying to figure out why he needs something more than the Vita.
This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as popular.
Thanks for the kind words, Ephesian Gaming.
Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Okay, here we go. This now. Is this going to give me some CP?
Should this really be here?
Apple gel. It is weird that they're not all following me, that I'm just one character. This totally brings me back to 16-bit JRPGs. What's up, kid? All right. Crimson Crows. Look at the detail, man. This game looks dope. Really nice looking game. What's up with you? These injuries should heal eventually, and when they do, I'm getting sent back to Mosgul. I doubt I'm going to make it out of there alive this time. Okay. Things look pretty bleak. Let's go to the star. Oh, invisible walls. Very Mad Max. It's cool. All right. Here we go.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Supper left the party. Okay. Alright, so where are we going now? Okay, so we gotta tool around inside this little town here to figure stuff out. Alright.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Right there.
Hey.
Yes!
Her eyes aren't any brighter than Dairon's. Look at Dairon's bright purple eyes.
Hmm? I guess.
I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Zion mine. The mines, is that really such a good idea after the Renans snuffed the place out? These are valuable items. People risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge. Got it. You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Nice. Okay. Subquests. Okay.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe.
What can we buy here? Let's see. Let's see. A life bottle. That sounds important. What can we sell?
But I'll settle for hopeful.
Nice and soft beds. Let's rest. Here we go.
We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Okay. Can I climb this? No. Where do we go? What do we do? Let's talk to him. Don't have anything interesting. I don't want your scrap of meat. Come back anytime, okay? And we leave right through here. Uzbek. They should be down around the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring back the supplies back to this lodge. You're welcome to use these facilities, okay? So we did that. We did do our sleeping. Now let's go to the Sandinus Ravine. Meet the Crimson Crows of the Sandinus Ravine. So we want to go down here. Right down to here. That's where we came from. Going the right way. There we go. All right. Got some of these bear dogs.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches.
How does he eat?
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work.
Goku, how does he eat?
And they don't notice.
Now I'm obsessed with that. I don't know. I can't carry on without knowing how he
More
eats.
the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you.
Does he like squish the food up and try to stick it up between his mouth and the edge of the mask, and then he slurps it in? How does he eat?
It'd be their necks on the line. You
must use a straw.
Than me, though, right?
So his teeth are all going to be screwed up. Then you need to chew things.
But I see what you mean.
His jaw's probably all
After
screwed up.
3 centuries of Renan
Poor
rule
guy.
without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers
Good,
might be
good
losing
lesson
their
here,
edge.
everybody. Don't put on
All this trouble we've
an
caused
iron
might
mask
be the first excitement they've had in a
that you
while.
can't take off, that doesn't have a mouth hole.
Killed for their amusement.
Totally fine if you can't take it off, but it has to have a mouth hole.
Out of our way.
Okay?
One more.
Everybody's good with that? Oh, this guy. I wish I had more than a dull sword. I wonder if I'll ever get better equipment. Barrage! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Swallow Blade!
That's what I like to hear.
That was some good ass whooping right there. Hey, what's down there? What's up here? Oh, it's the... Don't go fight him. Vic, don't fight that. Okay, let's go over here. We are burning rubber! You guys are all too young to know what that theme's from.
They're all dead? How did
They're all dead!
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Sion,
Better
do
sword.
something!
The music is epic.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Wow.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes.
What's in the bushes?
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
Ah, yes, cooking is always a big part
If
of
I
the
had to
tales.
guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
I remember, I think, reviewing the GameCube Tales games with Tommy.
He was dying.
At least one of them.
He chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Alright. That's good. Whoa! I was just gonna look over the edge. I didn't know we could fall. Okay. Go. I didn't know we could fall off the bridge. Oh, maybe we're supposed to.
There.
Okay, get in there. This way. Get it. What do we got? We got a carp.
What's
We got
this
some
thing?
sage. We gonna be cooking. Okay, here we go. Look at that dull sword. I'm embarrassed. I have this fancy new outfit and this rusty old dull sword. That has to be changed. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, I guess we got there. The guys died. Okay, so we got to go back to Dairon. So we're going back up here. Back to Dairon, right? Battle preparations. Am I going the wrong way? No. Oh, this is that big mantis dragon bug thing. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's go. This is a really, really lovely game. They did a good job. Okay, let's get them.
Out of our way!
Oh, they're giant armadillos. They're not bear dogs.
Rising Wyvern!
Here's the healing arc!
Yes.
First aid!
You're on! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
I was overconfident.
Oh no. No, no. Alright, okay.
I can't believe this.
So not really a big penalty. Which is fine. Got some wheat, so we go back into town here. Embarrassing, killed by an armadillo. Here we go. I got the stuff. Oh no. All right. Cool. Counter edge. After a perfect evade or perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate counterattack. Great. Okay, and there are tiles. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn tiles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can then learn, making fights easier. You can view tile unlock requirements from the skill panel. Love it. All right. I'm really enjoying this game. Okay, so we want to go speak to Nath again. He's up here. All right, Nath, what you got?
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Why can't she wear Danon garbs?
Those look
Danon
like the
clothes?
ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
All right. So Shion needs some new clothes. So where are we going? Music's very dramatic. Okay. Visit the Fangan ruins, which are here. Where are the Fangan ruins? I don't know. I think it's back this way. Not that way. Guys, it is not that way. Is it up this way? Let's go see. Yep. Oh, this is really fun.
Am I really
getting to do this with you guys.
There's Zugals here too?
I'm usually alone for big chunks of time with the games like this. Sometimes a dude gets lonely. You should always assume they're Zugles anywhere you go. I hope I'm saying that right. Zugles? They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that team means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. Alright. Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down enemies or any enemies around you too. Sound fair? Alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. Kick ass. So make sure you do it often, okay? The onboarding is excellent in this game. It's really good. Okay, boost attacks. Summary. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward and also restore AG when used. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. All right. All right. Here we go. It initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. That's Iron Mask's boost attack. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Okay. All right, here we go.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Zoogle. Okay, that's how you say it. After using an art, activate Iron Mask's boost attack to restore AG. Okay.
You picked the wrong fight.
Okay. Gotcha. So these guys are a little bit tougher, these Zoogles. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, alright. It is like a fighting game, Goku, you're right. Okay, now Shion's boost attack fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle, effective on aerial enemies. It temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them. Okay.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Yeah, shoot the damn giant wasp. Okay, let's do it. Yes! Good work. I am tapping out a bunch of buttons, still trying to figure stuff out, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this, guys. And then I have a dodge move with the R2 button. Okay. The R2 trigger, I mean. Okay. Let's do it. Kapoosh. Nice. Okay. Use my... There we go. Oh, yes. Tasty damage. Boost attacks. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle. All right. Pretty sophisticated combat scenarios here. I like it.
You picked the wrong fight.
Who wants to die next?
I see in that little oh, this is really cool.
I'm only getting... These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk.
Oh, wow.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Got him. That was fun. R1 3 times. Thank you, Goku. Okay, here we go.
That took more energy than I expected. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Okay. Get some plants.
What's this thing?
We got a potato.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine.
It's great.
I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Why? Exactly. All right, let's go and fight giant, vicious Zoogles, and we'll get you some new clothes. All right, let's get down there. Can we jump down? We sure can. Oh yeah. Oops, not the map.
I won't forgive you.
Come on, come on.
1, 3. Oh, nice.
There, got you. This one's mine.
Oh yes. I like it. So I'm looking at the meters rising on the left-hand side there, and then I can pull off some of my combo moves. There we go. All right, here we go. So bam, bam, bam. Whoop-ah! Whoop-ah! Got ya. All right.
That's what I like to hear.
Good luck in kicking Zoogle butt. Thank you, Pilot Whisperer. All right, here we go. Got some parallax stone.
I won't forgive you.
Ooh, I learned something new right there. That was cool. I didn't even know how I did that. One, 2, 3, jump. Yes! Oh, man. 1, 2, 3. Rising Viper! Or Rising Wyvern. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and shoot this guy. Shoot him! Oh, man. Shion didn't even have to shoot. I got a spherical shell. All right, look at it. There's a giant golem heading our way here. Bring up help. Okay, art proficiency and awakening. There is a lot of stuff in this. Okay, each character has 3 art proficiencies. These proficiencies go up as character uses arts of the corresponding type. Once a proficiency reaches a certain level, you can learn new arts by using an art of the same type during combat. I don't know if I'm ready for all this on a Saturday, guys. This is like I'm in school on a Saturday. I'm not cool with that. We're just gonna hack and slash a bit. All right. I'm gonna hack and slash this guy in the butt, and he is gonna go down. This giant rock son of a bitch. There you go. Shoot him in the ass. There we go. We got him. All right. I'm gonna go hit him in the ass again, and then you're gonna shoot him in the ass. Shion, heal me up. Thank you. Yes! Whack, whack, whack! There you go. Well, I'm in the front. You gotta get to the back. There you get to the back. Shoot him in the butt.
Okay, here I go.
First aid, thank you. Core break, we got him. We got him. So dead. Dead. Killed you. Dead. Your little rock children. Killed them. Dead. All dead. Alright, let's go get this thing out of here. We got it. Giant rock monster dead. Zoogle's dead. Got these. These Zoogles soon to be dead. Okay.
I won't forgive you.
Ooh, eat this. 1, 2, 3. I'm in the air, not hitting anything. Okay. Rising Wyvern. Yeah, great. First aid. Rising Wyvern.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
And that's right, hardly worth our time. Shoot him! I love it. It's so OP, man. These armadillos don't know what the hell They were just grazing. We just came and crushed them. Dead.
Well then, let's keep
Okay.
moving.
Let's go get into the water. Get the stuff. What is that? I got a carp. No, I'm making some fish stew. What's over here? Oh, I thought I got you. No, we're gonna get you right now. This is called grinding.
Get lost.
We are gonna get you, Gollum. Get him! Oh, that was a big swing. Do I have a healing thing? Or thank you. All right. I'm trying to get around to the back here. 1, 2, 3. Rising Wyvern. Oh.
Did you just?
Thank you.
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
So you need to be chatting with your buds during the game. That's good. So you're creating a relationship. I get it. I get it. All right. I'm trying to hit the guy's butt right here, and then you can shoot him in the ass. Let's go. Shoot him in the ass. Oh, first I'm going to stab him a bit with the boost break. Oh, we wiped him out. Didn't even need to shoot him. Okay, that was good.
Much healing.
That was a bit too much healing? Oh, we're almost out of CP. Okay, the cure points are incredibly important. I get it now. All right, okay, so we're going here. The big question marks. And where are we facing? We are facing the correct way. Good job, everyone. We're facing the right way. We're going to stop here. There it is. There it
I
is.
wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a
Look
while
how
since I had a
big
fight
it's
with
coming. Everything will be dead.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
I can't eat with this mask on. I'm always hungry.
The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would.
Please show us how you eat.
But we don't.
You're talking about food.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
Eat it.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
There you go. We're going to do some cooking. Let's do this.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Let's cook. Here we go, guys.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why?
She's
What
obsessed
purpose
with
would it
clothing.
serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
I'm wearing blue. My armor is blue.
All right, I'll think about
I
it.
have blue all over my shirt. What are you talking about, lady? Okay. So how do we... Are we resting or cooking? Okay, so we are cooking. All right, here we go. We can make porridge. At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eating. Great word, conferring. I like that. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points in general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status. Groovin'. Porridge sounds underwhelming. I've got a bunch of carp. I guess we're cooking porridge, guys. Here we go. Pretty straightforward.
We should definitely keep you guys full.
All right, let's cook that porridge. We did it. All right, here we go.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh?
Yeah,
I'm impressed
show
you
us.
can manage so
That's
well.
a big tease game.
Oh, it's nothing.
How the hell
Get
does he
used to it
eat through
after a
that
while.
mask?
Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
You know what you need in there?
No, that
in
wasn't
your
a knock on
porridge?
you.
You need some
I
maple
was
syrup.
just-
You need to come to Canada. We'll set
Sorry,
you up.
that's not how I
Maple
should thank you
syrup
for
in your
cooking
porridge.
for me.
You are
You
good
got
for
me
hours.
curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds
They're
work
waiting
fine.
for the big Mando face
Although
reveal. Love
apparently
it.
what I like tends
Naka,
to
I
be
love
a
it.
little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about
God,
what
that
you
Mando
eat?
show.
Well,
So
one
good.
time I couldn't get enough of these
Revelation.
things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side.
Speaking of
I can't
spicy
guarantee it'll
foods,
be to your tastes, though.
I watched
I said
the
I'm sorry.
Elijah Wood
I'll learn
Hot
to
Ones
tune down my
interview on,
tastes in the future, so
I guess, Hot
let's
Ones.
just put that
It
slip
was
of the tongue
great,
behind
and
us
I
already.
recommend it. Elijah Wood is a kick-ass dude, and it was a great video. I am going to be reviewing that soon. Disney just reached out with some Star Wars Visions ops. So, God, they've been busy over at Disney this year. Holy crap. They've kept me busy. Okay, Speedy Chef. Title, who has the time to skill to cook a fine meal when there are lords to overthrow? Not Shion, who's only after a full stomach. Okay. Okay, so we can change our titles. How can we change our titles? All right. Okay. I don't quite know what's happening, but let's camp. We're gonna rest. Then we're gonna be ready to go because there will be a big fight coming up once we go through that cave. I know it.
Everything's going pretty well so far.
You will use your SP to buy skills and arts. You want to do this regularly. Now that Disney owns Firefly, I expect big things. Big things. Well, I think because of the Joss Whedon controversy, it'll be a little while before they get to Firefly. I read Earth. He's going to get eaten by ants if he has any.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Has any maple syrup? Okay. So we are resting, unless we already did that.
I think we've rested long enough.
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
All right. So wait a second here. So, okay. So my skill panel. Let's go there. Okay. I don't quite know what you're telling me. Oh, I see. I've got SP. I can spend them on things. All right. So I've got 300 SP. Let's spend it right there. Boom. Increase critical damage. All right. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Oh, I see. Do I still have that if my title is Rebellious Spark as opposed to Iron Mask? I just spent 200 SP on increased critical damage, but it's on a different title. That is a question for Goku and Goku only. Okay, so now we're on Speedy Chef, and I have 289 SP, and what is this? Toxicity. Fires poisonous water bubbles. I can inflict poison status on enemies. That sounds painful. What is this one? Increases near-death attack, elemental attack. Okay. That does sound handy. And what is this? Burning strike. A beginner fire art that drops 3 fireballs from the sky. That sounds great, but again, Goku, if I load up on this title, do I still have access to that, or do I lose it if I'm on this title? This I don't know. You don't set titles. It's basically just showing you your options. Okay, so this is just part of my arsenal. I'm going to add Burning Strike to my skills. Okay, let's go and kill some armadillos. You're dead, armadillos. Okay, got it. All right, here we go. Now we get into some technology.
This must be it.
Here we go.
It's pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
I've seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their
Saturday
technology.
morning RPG club.
The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Bright eyes. Boop. Beep boop.
Easy.
Hell yes, Pilot Whisperer. Retcon that death. Love that actor, love that character.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side.
Good on you for not spoiling that, by the way.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort.
Firefly's a masterpiece. It's the only show I've ever watched where I went to the internet and immediately downloaded all the scripts for each of the episodes because I wanted to see how it was all put together.
For these species to propagate in. Best not to let your
More to
guard
show.
down either way.
Agreed.
Heartbreaking that
Hang around here any longer than
Josh
necessary.
turned out to be such a dick.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Super talented guy. And it's one of those things where, you know, I've met him a bunch of times and he was always great with me because I'm in the press. But behind the scenes, weirdness. Can't believe what he said to Gal Gadot. Just incredible. Boom! Frackin' armadillo, dead! Dead! Thank you for the first aid. Tap, tap, tap. Kaboom! This is all with a dull sword. Wait till I get a real frackin' sword. Things are gonna change around here. Alright, where are we going here? What's over this way? Mushrooms! Mushrooms! What's over here? Nothing? What's over here? Oh, we go up the stairs. But there's more armadillos to kill. Let's go kill them armadillos. Let's do it. Man, this flows. This is a speedy little game with a lot of depth. I'm digging it. Level 7 armadillos. Gonna crush you. Crush you. Oh, there we go. Oh, you got me. Yes, tap, 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 and then a wyvern, brother. Here we go. Oh, and then a mirage. Tap, tap, and then a rising wyvern, and then a mirage. Thank you. Swallow Blade, Rising Wyvern, Mirage! Oh, I didn't even use any of my combos. That was groovy. Okay, what's up here? There's something up here. Nothing. I got a hard bone. Okay. Alright. Let's go. I'm not going to touch that. Alright. Let's get over here. We go up the stairs, right around this corner, up here, right up into here. You're dead.
Get lost.
Goku heard that.
Insects should stay on the ground.
There's some unintentional comedy in some of the choices. Okay. Shoot! Shoot that frackin' wasp! We got it. Star-Lord, good to see you. I'm loving this game so far. I think this is really solid, but you know what? Goku's played more than I have. Goku, should Star-Lord get this game? What would you give this game out of 10 if you had to rate it right now?
Around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What,
But I'm digging it. It's quite lovely.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
That's right, we're searching every inch, and there's a rock over there that I want. How do I get there? Let's go. Let's get it. Can I jump? I can jump. I forgot I have a circle button to jump. Okay, so I go back up here. I mean, this game hauls ass. There's some real momentum happening. Okay. So we are going to jump it. No! I have to be running and then jumping. Let's go again! Do it! Do it! Do it! Yes! Oh, come now.
What a rush.
Well, I ran it. Oh, not that way. This way. We're doing it again. Do it. Do it. Run! Run, Flash. Run! No, I stopped running. It's because I tapped on the L3 button again. Okay, do it again. I'm in run mode. Just run and jump. Oh, come on. What the hell? Do it again. Maybe there's another way up. Can I... No. Oh, maybe over there? That's it. Okay, here we go. There's no way around this way, right? Let's see. Well, I can go up there. But that doesn't lead there. Okay, so I can go up here, into here. Okay, and I do want to get this. This is actually quite a bit to explore here. I like it. Okay, go back. Go. Faster. There we go. All right. Up we go and get this rock. Thank you. Thank you. And then there's a rolling armadillo in there, but there's something here. What is that? Maybe this armadillo will have a key. Here we go.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You picked the wrong fight. Rising Wyvern.
Nice.
Rising Wyvern. Swallow blade. Take this. Rising Wyvern.
Wow. There's stuff falling from the sky. I love it.
Rising Wyvern.
Yeah, this is really fun.
Great.
Okay, I got my chamomile. It's so peaceful after all that carnage. Those innocent armadillos had to die so I could get my chamomile. I once ordered a chamomile tea after our camera operator Enzo and Jose and I, we all met in New York City. Enzo and I flew from Vancouver and Jose from San Francisco. We all landed in New York. We were going to, I think, New York Comic Con or something. It was super late because it's 3 hours ahead from the West Coast. And by the time we got to the hotel, we were starving and we went out for like a 10 o'clock at night dinner. And they ordered a couple of steaks with some fries, and I ordered a niçoise salad and a chamomile tea. And it was like a regular tough old New York guy thinking, what do you guys want? What do you want? Okay, steak and fries, okay? Steak and fries, okay? What do you want? Well, I'll have a tuna niçoise salad, and a chamomile tea. And the look he gave me, and Jose and Enzo were killing themselves laughing. But I did not go to bed that night with a super full gut that had to digest steak and fries. I had a very sensible meal, and I could sleep no problem. But I'll never forget the look on his face when I ordered a chamomile tea. Okay, we're going here? No, we've been here. Is it up there? There's something up there. Okay, so we're going up here again. Alright, so we fell down as I was telling my New York story around chamomile tea. Now let's go back up here. And that's what we want. We got it. Star-Lord, the DLC for Streets of Rage 4 is incredible. The Mr. X Nightmare, I love it. We're playing it on the Switch. My daughter and I have been doing the survival mode, and it's just so freaking fun. And there's lots of cool little character additions and stuff. Hold on, I gotta jump that properly. Yeah, it's awesome. That game is incredible. Just truly, truly fantastic. Streets of Rage 4. All right. I don't know where we're going. I think we're going up there. All right, here we go. Totally Pilot Whisperer. 100%. That's a great comment. That's one of the great things about this recent episode of Ted Lasso in general, but this most recent episode, just the utter, dismantling of toxic masculinity that episode represents in so many fantastic ways. I'm not going to spoil any of it, but it's such a well-conceived show that really is about, positivity and vulnerability and characters of every kind that you just care about. It's beautiful, just beautiful work. But that most recent episode was incredibly powerful, and it's kind of about that stuff that you're alluding to in your comment right there. But good comment. All right, here we go. They're going to throw Emmys at Ted Lasso again. I mean, they just won a bunch of Emmys. I think they won 20 Emmys or something like that. They're going to clean up again. It's such a great show. And Roy Kent, man, wow. Brent Goldstein, I think, is the actor's name. So good. Oh, sorry, I was reading comments. Tapping buttons. Oh, let's do some shooting. And let's do some breaking. Boost break. Speaking of breaking, I really want to have my daughter Ruby watch the old breaking movies from the 80s. Anybody watch those movies? They were insane. But I think they must be seen. And we have to watch The Last Dragon. What other 80s movies and 90s movies should my kid watch? She's only 9.
Any injuries?
Let me know. Ted Lasso is awesome. Blockbuster guy says, absolutely. It's an incredible game, Star-Lord. All right, here we go. Here we go. I got some stuff, but I was thinking about salad niçoise and chamomile tea. I'm actually getting a little peckish. I think I want to be in here, right? We want to take this elevator, and it's down below is where we need to go. Here we go.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
Iron Mask blown away by an elevator. Blown away. So the knife and fork, does that mean we need to cook soon? The knife and fork meter? Does that mean that we're getting hungry in the game? I think so, right?
Former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but...
Blockbuster guy, if you're into the Roald Dahl stuff and the last... Oh, you're giving me ideas. Matilda is great. Thank you. James and the Giant Peach. Awesome. Rad.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look.
This is great.
But we've got places to...
I was going to throw down a suggestion to see The Little Prince if you guys have ever not seen that beautiful film. Ah, okay. I see. This is why we needed an armored dress for Chiffon, right?
What is it?
I need to cook again when it's empty. Gotcha. Knife and fork icon mean that you have an active recipe and you'll still be benefiting from... Oh, I see. Got you. So we have an active recipe that is helping us right now.
We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough.
Look at what is it? Chiffon? Shion, right? Okay, Shion. Look at she's so badass now. She's got a scarlet tiara on.
You're in a good mood.
Sucks that we don't get to see her.
To find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Except in the cutscenes, she should be there the whole time. Oh, in the combat sequences. Okay. There is absolutely nothing else in this room that I can get. Okay. I love that it's just like a giant spaceship that has crashed into this mountainside or something. It's cool. Back to the elevator. Let's go. Oh, Willow, yeah. Totally. She's seen Back to the Future. You guys are giving me some great ideas. She's seen Back to the Future and the original Star Wars trilogy. She's seen Raiders of the Lost Ark. Really enjoyed that. We watched Jungle Cruise together, and she had some friends over, and everybody had a really good time. All 9-year-olds. Everybody had a really good time with that movie. It's a great family-friendly film. She's seen Ghostbusters. She's seen some classic stuff. I'm looking forward to her seeing The Goonies. Tried to kind of get us to watch it as a family a couple weeks ago. Because she loves Dora the Explorer, the live-action movie, which was great, by the way. Saw that in theater with her at a screening so I could review it. And I got her review on it now. Actually, if you ever watch the review on our channel, my daughter's in there as well. Ruby's in there as well. And same, I think, for Sonic the Hedgehog, which was a blast. That was like one of the last big movies I saw before the pandemic on screen. Love that movie. Okay, I'm still supposed to be up here? It says to go down. It says to go down over here. Right over there, right? Yeah? Oop. Okay, let's see. She has seen E.T., but I think she saw it a little bit young, so she found some of the stuff a bit scary. We haven't watched Gremlins together yet. Looking forward to doing that. Maybe for the holidays.
I won't forgive you.
A Goofy movie, S-tier Disney. Okay, we'll check that out. It's got to be on Disney Plus. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Ah! All right. Well, let us shoot these guys. Oh man, look at you. She is way more powerful than I am. She looks so badass.
Like it could be worth something.
Oh, Hook. Yes, that would be great. And I don't think I don't think we've watched Aladdin, either the animated or the live-action Aladdins, as a family. So definitely need to do that. I will look back on this chat and write down some of these ideas. This is great. I can't wait for her to watch The Lost Boys. I hope that has stood the test of time. It's tough, man, because I want her to see all of this stuff and be impressed by it, but she kind of has to want to do it, right? And she's got her own stuff that she's into now, of course. And so you can't really force it on her, and then, of course, she's not going to have this exact same reaction to this stuff as I did when I was seeing it fresh and as it was coming out. And that's okay. What is this? I got some light bottles out of that very cool chest. That looked cool. Okay, where do we go? What do we do now? You've got your dress. Do we just leave? I think we just leave. There we go. But it says there's more stuff to do. There's another thing. What is it? It's like in this hallway, but up there. Is it? Okay, let's go up there. Yeah, looks like we cruise over this way. Cruising. Through here. Okay, got you guys.
Get lost.
I missed everybody. Okay.
You've got me surrounded.
Love the meteors coming from up above. That's so great. Yes! Yeah, the combat's awesome in this.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This is really fun.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
That's right. Okay, so... Whoa! I almost fell. I did fall. Come on now, dude. There's something in that room that I don't have yet. What is it? Okay, go on in here. Get up. Get up. Get on up. Okay. Where is this thing? Is it up a little more? Yes, it is. Oh, wait a second. Can I go up now? Okay, so if I'm going... I don't get it. Just, where am I going? Okay, just return back. Okay. All right. I think I'm good. Okay, here we go. I see. They're just like entrances and exits and things. Okay. I understand.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
No, I haven't gotten into the Don Bluth stuff yet. We started to watch a little of the what the hell was it? Princess Mononoke, the Miyazaki stuff. We started to watch a little bit of that. The Ghibli or Ghibli, but it's intriguing, but it's all a little strange for her because we haven't really sort of entered into the anime world yet. And I can't just like force all of this stuff on her, you know? Like I want to show her, I know this is weird, but I want to show her Miami Vice, the show from the 80s, because it was such a revolution. She's way too young for it, but like I can't wait for her to see it and then to kind of have an understanding of how unique that was at the time, because there was nothing like Miami Vice back then. And there's lots of things like that I want her to see, like, you know, as she gets older, like the Aliens movie that James Cameron did after Alien, and of course Alien 2, and how different they are together, but how they kind of created a universe. I want her to see Top Gun, just to see, not necessarily because it's the world's greatest movie, but just to see how that was a massive hit, you know? There's a lot of things like that. But I know that she's going to discover a lot of that stuff on her own, in her own time, and, you know, with her own perspective. And she's also going to give me a whole bunch of, you know, of her discoveries, and I'm looking forward to that too. It's a weird thing being a father, guys. I mean, I've been a dad for 9 years, but it's all still so, like, you never stop changing and growing and learning and dealing with all of these changes. My kid is, you know, I could still carry her and still pick her up and stuff, but she's, you know, I have, up until about the last year or so, it would be no problem for me to pick her up and you know, carry her around and stuff. But now she is legit, and she's a large person. Like she's a big kid, and it's all new now. You know, it's like it's crazy. It's hard to describe, hard to explain. But I often say it's like she's slow motion Hulk. You know, she's transforming slowly every day, and that growth chart on her wall, you know, there's lots of notches on it, and it's surreal watching your kid just grow. And of course, you know, Facebook and stuff like that, where you're constantly getting reminders of photos of your kid as a tiny one, doesn't help. Okay, I'm lost. I'm thinking about my kid. Okay, where do I go? We want to go back to the entrance of Fagan Ruins and head back, right? And there's the, oh, we can fast travel. Okay, cool. The Ruby the She-Hulk. Yes, I want her to see Akira. Absolutely. And Terminator, yes, and In the Abyss, all of those things. All those things that I think a lot of us, you know, it was incredibly influential, and she gets it. I mean, she knows I'm obsessed with Star Wars and Batman and Indiana Jones and all of that stuff, and she wants to explore that because, wait a second. No, we don't want to be here. We were just here. But, you know, I want her to come to this stuff on her own terms. I don't want her to just be into it because Dad's into it, you know? Okay, I'm not going to kill you. You get to live today. But we want to get back to Zephyr. And we want to go back to Ulzebek. Okay, that's where we want to go. All right, here we go. All right. Gollum, you get to live. I'm being kind. Wasps, you get to live. Let's get back to Zephyr. Right, I'm going the right way. I'm learning. I'm learning. Even you little Zoogles, you get to live. For now. Okay. Oh my God, when am I getting on TikTok? Chris and Color, if I had a team, like Goku says,
Maybe there's someone around.
I mean, what I'd like to do is make the rundown as solid as we can possibly make it. Basically make, I mean, what I'd really like to do is have a team of about 5 or 6 people, or maybe a little bit more, making EP Daily like a TV show, and then just blasting it everywhere. That's what I'd really like to do. But I need to have the sponsors and the budget and the viewers, all of that stuff. All of these things sort of fall into place to be able to afford the expense of making all that.
Where do you think you're going?
And that would be awesome. And then we would be everywhere. We'd be on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and all of it. Anywhere there's a screen, anywhere people are. And the radio and TV and all of that, you know. But we didn't pivot to that because we had TV budgets and a broadcaster, and I've said this many times before, but we just didn't pivot to this digital reality quickly enough when we had a team. We were focused on delivering daily TV shows. Okay, down here. But the thought of me also outputting to TikTok on a regular basis fills me with anxiety. I can't keep up with what I do now, and the fact that I'm on Twitch and YouTube is like amazing to me, because it's a couple of things to kind of focus on. But I'm doing it. Oh, crazy, that's awesome. I just got a tweet from my friend Adnan, who's with Tommy. Or I got a text, that's awesome. Hold on, I have to pause for a second.
Here.
All right, cool. Okay. You guys rule. Thank you. My name is Goku says, Goku says, I love the idea of making TV quality content for TikTok. Yeah, I think that's ideally what I'd like to be doing, is making TV caliber stuff for every platform. That's what we should have been doing, but we had broadcast contracts that were, focused on what I pitched our broadcast partner Rogers back in 2014, maybe 2013 even. But they just couldn't pivot to that, and so we had a pretty restrictive broadcast kind of relationship where it was TV first. Even though instinctually our whole team was like, things are really progressing digitally. We should really be focused on, getting it up on our website and YouTube before even television. But it was a really hard transition to make because we had a drop dead, date every day. We had delivery details that had to be hit every single day. So we really couldn't just shift our focus to the internet first. Okay, where are we going?
Too late.
No.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Where am I going? Do I want to be here? No, I want to be in here. Okay. Oh, man. No, I want to be up here. Okay, here we go.
Get back, Cole!
Doc! Cole! Stop!
Oh no, he killed the doc?
I can help it! You picked the wrong fight!
Nice. Oh, yes. So, tap, tap, tap in the air, and then, oh man, we got him. Super fun. Okay.
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and
lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too... I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask.
Oh, what's about to happen?
Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Is Doc gonna die? Okay. If the party runs out of CP, you won't be able to cast healing or support arts to restore it. Stay at an inn or campground and rest. Okay. Very important. Okay. And we need to eat, too. Look at all this death and destruction. Oh, let's save, yeah. Why do the Renans have to be so cruel? Okay. Oh, that's cool. So it puts a little check mark if you already talked to that person. I like that. It's a very smart game. Cool. Okay. Where are we going? What do we have to do? Return to Ulzbek. Okay, this is it here, isn't it? No, it's the Kurd garrison. Didn't I return? Oh, I can fast travel. Where am I, though? I'm in Ulzbek, aren't I? Thought I was. I'm in Mosgul now. Okay, that's where I started, right? Okay. Thanks, Goku.
You're back.
Okay,
Hurry
here
on
we
in.
go.
We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, plus, you remind me of another guy. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making a... But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes!
All right, here we go. Okay.
What's wrong? Got it.
Forging from scratch. Okay, so we're still learning. We're still in kind of tutorial mode here.
We've reached our destination.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal.
Good observation, Pilot Whisperer.
I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Where would you go? Just be on the run forever.
We're back to square one, that's all.
Why would you say
and
no?
I go back to being a slave.
Right.
It's your life.
No.
Hell no.
It isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
Let's do it. Let's go kill Ballsack.
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
Freedom!
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
There it is. For freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people.
They need to make Assassin's Creed Braveheart.
Hold on to that
and do the Scottish clans. That would be incredible.
And what about you?
But they all died.
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way.
This is so stylish. It's so well made.
For support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
All right. Who's saying hoo-hoo? Okay. So that's it. Who's saying hoo-hoo? They're up above. Okay. Where are they? On the roof? It's this thing. I got some rabbit ears. Thank you.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Okay, so we can Oh, I got the rabbit ears though. Oh, it's in the outfits. Booyah. Okay. Well, I can put them on me too. They both got them. Okay, cool. Do I have more skill points? I have 189 SP. Okay, let's do it. Let's do Sonic Thrust. This is great. Oh, great. It's so fun. Okay. Now can I... Oh, look at this. I've learned new things. Demon Fang is going in. Right on. And it's all Mirage when I'm up in the air. Okay. Groovin'. Okay. And we are going to save again. All right. And we're going to go talk to the blacksmith. Because I think I'm getting a new sword. Let's go. I got my rabbit ears. I don't know about those rabbit ears.
You see
Kind of like Iron Mask without the without the rabbit ears. Take them off. Remove. Thank you.
For help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
All right, so we're going over to the blacksmith who's over here. Where is it? Confused. In here? No. Where's the blacksmith? Let's see. Over here? Is that it? What's this? Fast travel, there's the inn. I'm going to go to the inn afterwards, but let's go see the blacksmith first. This way. I was just here. I'm good. Okay.
I wonder if something happened.
Sounds like the blacksmith's up here. Oh, maybe they're in the inn? Inn. Yeah, look at that. There it is. Thanks, Goku.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let us craft a weapon. Here we go. Oh, the crude sword looks painful as hell, doesn't it? We got that. Oh, I need an astral crystal grain. I can get the... Where do I get that? Where do I get the astral crystal grain? And I got a basic rifle. Where do we get those? Well, maybe I can buy one. Oh, I can sell some stuff. What can I sell? Iron chunk. Yes.
Thanks.
Good, good.
Let's get the astral crystal grain.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never
Found in
cease to amaze
dungeons,
me.
okay.
Check out these handle grooves.
The upcoming
I'm
dungeons.
not sure
okay.
what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
So I can sell my old crap sword, right? Oh, it got, I see, he crafted it. He fixed it. Okay. And I can't get armor? Okay. Can I not get armor from this guy? Let's see. Why would she want a basic rifle? Oh, I guess it's a cooler one. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so it's just weapons. No armor here. Gotcha. Alright, so we are gonna crash. We're gonna rest, and we're gonna cook something. Oh, wait a second. Let's buy some meat. Let's see if we can get a different recipe. Alright, so we're gonna get some scrap meat. There we go. We don't need that. Okay. Alright. We're gonna cook. That's it. Okay, I have scrap meat, but I guess I don't have the recipes. That's what it is. Okay. So the only recipe I have is she owns.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Groovy. Gotcha. Okay. Options for armor unlock as you go through the game. Okay, so now, have I rested? Yes, I have. I've got my cure points. Okay. Here we go. You're very helpful to be playing this game with.
We can't chase after
Goku, thanks. Thank you for your help. All right. Started. Oh, it looked like I started the snow. Okay, so we are headed to. We're going to the Kid Garrison elevator.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right.
Great. Okay.
And let's use that elevator thing.
Let's use the elevator thing. There we go. This plays so well. I don't know. Is this a cross-gen game, guys, or is it only on PS5 and Series X and S? Okay, so they're creating a big version for me while I go around. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this. What do you got for me? We got dog ears. Thank you. Thanks, Howl.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
It's on everything except the Switch. Thank you. You can only keep one, elevator or Darth Vader? That's a very interesting question, Goku. All right, here we go. You have to check out that Tales of Vesperia. I don't think I got a code for that. I'm gonna check it out. Okay.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close.
Yes, I would not want to go through there.
Truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef.
Okay. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, we're going over here.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Right on. So we're jumping down. Ooh, I like the verticality. That's great.
Bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story.
Okay. Oh, I think I do. I have Vesperia on Steam. That came out last year, right? I streamed a little bit of that.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead.
Do it.
It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
I'll give you the blazing sword right out of my chest. There's nothing weird about that. It's crazy. How are they going to cosplay this, guys? That's amazing.
With flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core.
So why do I need the other sword? I just want to use the blazing sword now.
You still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
We're buds. He's got 2 swords. This is awesome. Alright, here we go. Awesome. Okay, so I don't have that. So, mid-era evasion. It's all good. So I have Sonic Thrust. I'm gonna do, what's severing with? Sure. Groovy. Okay, let's go.
Just a minute.
Iron Mouse can sacrifice HP to use a Flaming Edge, a strong, wide-reaching blazing sword attack. To do so, hold triangle, square, or X, which will trigger a Flaming Edge. Okay. Flaming Edge moves have the added bonus of dealing extra damage. Okay.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do.
Rising Light!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang! Not today!
Whoa.
Where are you going?
It's on! Rising Wyvern!
So what? Two Infernal Torrents. How the heck do I do that?
Rising Wyvern!
What am I doing wrong?
Not today! Mirage! Demon
Where are
Fang!
you going?
It's on!
How do I do it?
Let them mark.
What does this say?
Handle this.
Rising Wyvern! Demon Fang!
Burning strike.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Sighted. It's over.
Eat this! Demon Fang!
Hear me, flame of fury.
What am I doing wrong?
This one's all mine!
Here I go.
I just want to use the Swallow Blade and hold the button. Okay. Gotcha.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Wow. That's incredible. Okay. Thank you, Goku. It's like I have the Nintendo helpline right, like, on speed dial. It's incredible.
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine.
Wow.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
This ends now.
Oh my god, this is great.
Amazing!
Hey.
Got it.
A hard
So good.
victory.
Okay. Where now? We have to go through here? Oh, wow. It's really cool. That actually worked.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time. Out of our way.
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray.
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
House this. Mega Ray.
Okay.
I'm not feeling so great. No escape!
Ooh.
It's on!
Mega Ray.
Mirage!
Here's a healing arc.
Slash!
Sighted.
Ooh. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. Okay, there we go. Nice. These two are badasses.
Well then, let's keep moving.
No
Here,
choice.
let me help.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
I'm only getting
I don't know if I did. Let me see if I did. Severing wind. No, I didn't. Should I do that? There we go. Or do I want that to replace rising wyvern? There we go. Feels like. I don't know. Is that better?
Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust!
there. One more. Master Ray.
Super cool. All right. Okay, cool.
Keep our eyes on the prize.
Let's go get this. We're doing it.
Looks like there are still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would you.
Okay.
Let's dispose of the trash.
So
Demon Fang! Wind!
Take it. It's
Sonic
over.
Thrust!
Mega Ray.
Demon Fang!
Hear me, flame of fury. Burning.
Pierce through!
Fight. You're mine.
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray.
wow.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire asp. Let's dispose of the trash.
You got spirit! Pierce through!
Burning.
Severing wind! Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
So I don't have the big fire thing that happens with the swallow blade. Did I lose that ability?
Seems about right to me.
Okay, so we go through here. Switch out Sonic Thunder for Swallow Blade. Okay. Thanks, bud. Sonic Thrust for Swallow Blade. Okay, here we go. This.
Gotta break through!
I never miss.
Flash! You picked the wrong fight!
Wow. Oh man, that's awesome. That's so good. Okay.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Totally. No, not even a blip. Okay, R1 3 times, then Demon Fang, then Swallow Blade, then Severing Wind, then Mirage.
What's going on over there?
Okay.
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him!
Okay, here we go.
kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Okay, so swallow blade, then severing wind. Okay.
It's in the sky. None. It's over.
We're not done! Damn it, baby!
Almost.
I'm only getting started. Do it.
Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Wow. Okay.
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
All right, we got it. Cool. Okay. If you hold the button to throw a bomb, you'll fire special ammo at a bomb after releasing it, making it detonate more strongly. Special ammo shown to the right of the AG can be reloaded with R1 when at 0 by pressing L2 and R1 at any time. Okay. God, there's a lot to keep track of.
Nicely done.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Danons.
So that's where it all ends up, huh?
Okay. Get some astral energy here.
Trash.
Oh.
I'm not done! Slap! Swallow blade!
Take
Swallow blade!
more. Mega
So quickly dispatched.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're on!
This one's mine. Here, let me help. First aid.
I owe you one.
Burning strike.
Severing wind. Not today.
Wow.
Damn it, Bennett. Swallow blade. Slide it. Turret. Take this! It's over! Mirage! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Gotcha. I'm almost done on the CPs though. There's an owl. A rabbit tail. What's over here?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Elevator seems to be offline.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go! It's over!
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
I'm not done! No escape!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Win! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Win! All yours!
Who wants to die next?
Swallow Blade!
Looks like we won. What's this thing?
Got some Jasmine. All right, here we go.
Now you'll learn! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Strike!
Here's a healing arc!
Try harder! No, you can't!
First aid!
Thank you.
Swallow Blade!
This one's mine!
Swallow Blade!
So,
Here I go!
You're mine!
You're mine!
Strike!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Swallow Blade!
Let's go! First aid!
got him.
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
Can we?
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Let's avoid that dude. Where can we heal? Ah, we got some of that crystal grain. These can be opened, okay.
Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
Gotta break through! Now you'll learn! You're mine!
Reload! Searing
You're
Flame!
mine!
Reload! Now, back into the fray!
Uh-oh.
Try harder! Not today! Swallow Blade!
Flame of Fury!
Slash!
Burning Strike!
You're mine! Strike!
Hear me! Flame of
You're
Fury!
mine!
Burning
Demon Fang! This is looking good!
One more!
Southern Wind!
Do it!
Nice.
Burning Strike!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
By the power of water!
Take this!
Searing Flame! Reload!
It's over!
Searing Flame!
That's so cool. So she's shooting out bombs,
Really
and
got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
there we go. We need to heal.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's
What
what I
is
figured.
this here?
Time to introduce ourselves.
Perfect. Okay. Nice. All right, let's see. Ball sack's going down. Goku, you rock, man.
Don't move, Balsef! So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say.
Here we go.
In any case, this is
I've learned a lot of things thanks to Goku over this last 3 hours. Let's see how I do. I feel like I'm gonna get slaughtered. Let's see how we go.
Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping slave!
Whoa!
Is this it?
I'm dead.
I never miss.
Out of my
I sure
way.
need some first aid.
I owe you one.
Look, we've hardly touched him.
He's like a brick wall. But he's wide open when he's in the air.
We're
I'll
dead.
be reclaiming that Master Core now.
Oh my goodness.
A common thief believes
Okay.
she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping slave!
Learn destruction.
Watch and weep.
Okay.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'm dead again.
Resuscitation.
Yeah, I feel like I have a lot to learn. Okay, here we go. Make sure you use R2 to... Okay.
A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping slave!
Gotcha.
Is this it?
Dead.
I'll bring you back. This one's mine. I'll bring you back from death.
Watch out!
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air.
Okay.
I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Resuscitation.
I'm not done yet.
A new lease on life.
No escape! Now!
Burning strike. Think again.
Sweet! Wow! Holy shit, this is beautiful.
Just give it up, Balsef.
Burning Swallow blade! Take this!
This one's mine.
Swallow blade!
Lunar blast. I'm all stuffed up.
Infernal turret!
Flame.
I'm not done! Take this!
We're just chipping away.
Take this!
Here's a hero.
Slash!
First aid.
Strut! You're finished!
Lunar blast.
Stop
Water
trying to
and weep.
resist!
Gemini
Take
Aqua.
this! You're finished! Take this!
Here, let me help.
Over.
Oh, dead. Give me... Heal me! Heal me!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I was overconfident.
No! Oh, no.
Master Core now.
Okay. I'm gonna have to kind of learn this a little bit more. Goku, you're the best, and Naku, you're the best. I'm starving too. Like my stomach is growling, so I got to eat, and then I'm gonna play this a little bit, and then I'll come back and stream some more later. Okay? But that's gonna do it for right now. Thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you soon, and until then, play forever.